Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. All right, did you guys just get a live notification from me now? Check your notification. See if I'm live on YouTube now. What T-shirt from 3 days ago? Which one? The one with the boxing hands? The boxing pit bull? Let me know if I'm live. Oh, I'm live now. Hey, you guys go to YouTube. Orale, San Cal, what's happening, bro? Sam, man, what's up, man? You're just about to call me? Hey, you want to come on the live? Let me turn this one off. Uh, Sam, you want to come on the live? You got StreamYard? Did you ever download StreamYard? Huh? I got some stuff to talk about, man. Let me put this over here. Put that computer over there for a second. What's up, Ant? I see you, bro. See, this chair, I got to get a new chair. Every time I put my foot back, I like to put my foot back. Stay, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? I see you. Every time I go to put my foot back, I hit that thing. Tsunami saying, what's up, homie? NYC, what's popping, bro? Yeah. You was just about to call me? All right. Yeah, I'll come on. Yeah, I think I got it. You got the StreamYard. Let me see how to, do I got to send this to your email? Let me see. Because I got something I want to talk about. What's up, Daniel? Thank you for tapping in, bro. Motivational words for today. Stop trying to propagate bullshit. Bull's crap, excuse me. If you if you really bout that, just be bout that. You feel me? Let me put this up here real quick, man. So I don't look like I'm looking away from you guys, man. Yeah, I can't look at the camera and then look at the work at the same time. What's that? Somebody met? Who was that? Ian. Oh, installing. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that, bro. Oh, wait, dang. That's what's up, man. Sorry to hear about that, though. Ernest, what's up, bro? Prison Planet, this is the real Mac Montana. This is my YouTube name. People make it fakes. Huh? Prison Planet 2. What? Oh, okay. Mac Maintain? That's you, bro? Made it. Okay. What's up, Ian? Yeah. Hey. Hey, look, man. How am I gonna put this, man? Yeah, there's like 5 fake accounts. Oh, well, shit. That must mean you're popular. Shit. If people want to make 5 fake accounts about you, that must mean you popping a little something. Send the email to your email. Let me see how I do it. Invite right there. Boom. Hold on. Gmail. Oh, yeah, I know yours. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. If you're still there, hold on. Let me send this to bruh. To boom. Send it. Boom. All right. All right, it should be there now. All right. It should check your email. I just sent it. But yeah, man, let me see if Dirt up too, man, because I want to bring him in on this too. We can have our own little forum so I can see what people think. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Let me add you to this. All right. Can y'all hear him? Hold on. I got to grab my earphones now. Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. I gotta headphones now because I got the mic plugged in. Let me see if Dirt up real quick. Huh?
San Francisco Zeitgeist Bar. You guys should check it out. Pretty cool place.
Catch him sleeping, SynCal. Yeah, I'm trying to wake him up. Word, Ian. Damn, sorry to hear about that, man. Sandman, I'm about to go sub right now.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Go sub to Sandman. Sandman, you lose weight? They want to know if you lost weight.
I'm still around 200, about 195, maybe about 3 or 4 pounds, maybe a little
Lightweight.
Hot here, bro. Been sweating a lot, building fences.
So yeah, yesterday I had a comrade of mine, right? We decided to he wanted to he hit me up, like, because all the gyms are closed. So he hit me up on I built a gym in my garage, and he was like, I need that work, right on the phone. He's like, I need that work. I'm like, off top, I'm like, when you say you need that work, what you mean, bro? You mean you want to work out, or you mean you need that work?
Be specific.
Yeah. And he was like, both. It don't matter to me. I'm like, he said, I got gloves. I got all the stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, when you want me there? Just tell me when you want me there. I'm the show up kid. You know what I mean? You already know. Like, what? Oh, I'm on my way. Hold on. Okay, I'll be off work in like 2 hours. I'm gonna come straight. I'm gonna go home, change, and I'll be right over there.
Yep.
I don't need to rest, sleep, none of that. Let's get this work, man. Let's work out, and then let's get that work. So we get over there. Me and bro, I'm not gonna go all into specifics of it. Just sharing a little bit of the story. But we doing a boxing workout. We doing jumps over boxes, get them legs right. Jump rope, shadow boxing with the 5-pound weights in your hand. And then we did some heavy bag work. And then we getting ready we doing the heavy bag work, and he go first on the heavy bag. He's never boxed me. This man has never seen me box or never boxed me. But he's a solid dude, 100%. Love him to death, right? So we needless to say, we're not gonna spar yet. We're not gonna get that work in yet. We'll get that work in later. You know what I mean?
He's got to come up a level or two,
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Him against the average person out here.
Oh yeah,
it's a problem already. It's a problem.
But it's trained to go.
But, yeah, just a little bit more work. We gonna work on it though. We gonna work on it. You already know I don't even work with too many people, but we gonna work on it.
Not at all. See, like you said, he's a good dude. If you're going to his house, if you're
pulling up. Definitely. Brother's a solid dude. Like I said, I appreciate you inviting me to your home. Is this Nate Dogg 916 Sandman coming at me live? Yes, it is.
Sir.
Yes, it is. Off toppy. We're trying to get Dirt Ass up too. Would you shadow box in the pen or practice using kicks? Both. Both. Shadow box, practice using kicks, go body. Yeah, we just didn't. We spar with each other, but we didn't spar with gloves on. We didn't have no gloves. So
didn't you tell a story about? I don't know if I know you told me it's not really a serious story. It's about when you and your celly were sparring, and he took it to the next level and found out the hard way. You don't want to do that.
Hey, there's actually a couple of cellies that have done that, but I think I've told. Well, and that happens in life. Period. Even if you in real boxing, I'd be ripping. Hey, good looking out, man. I appreciate you, brother. There's a lot of times that happens, so you got to be careful. Even in the real boxing world, you'll have sparring partners or actual, like a person that's the fighter. This guy's supposed to be sparring, and he takes too hard of a punch, and somebody gets serious. You know what I mean? And
I found out the hard way. I don't like getting kicked in the ribs.
Yeah, right. But and that's the thing is when you're training like that, you gotta keep your composure, because the first thing you gotta learn about boxing or any kind of a fighting skill or science is that you gotta stay patient. You gotta stay in your fight. You know what I mean? You gotta stay in your fight. If you lose your temper and come out of your fight, you already lost. If you fight against somebody, gotta read my super chat. Hold on. Let me get that. Hold on, Daniel. Let me get that. We always check paperwork in the fart car. If we found out you was farting in front of old ladies and kids in the street, we was smashing you. Facts. Facts. That's what's up. I be queefing. That's what's up. Facts. I feel you. Do your stuff.
He's got good
fights are won in the gym, not the ring. Absolutely, Daniel. Thank you. To really be a good boxer, man, it's about training, working. So far that no matter what circumstance comes your way or what happens, it's natural. You don't have to think about what you're gonna do.
It's like Customato. I think it was Customato. he said Mike Tyson's trainer here. He said it's 90% mental, or was that Angelo Dundee, Ali's trainer? One of the
I
two.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I know one thing: you can't. If you think you're a good boxer and you ain't put in the gym time, I don't believe you.
Nope.
I don't believe you. If you, I mean, and I'm talking about all the gym time, because boxing's not just about being able to throw a punch, man. You know, boxing's not being able to throw a perfect punch. You can be able to throw a perfect punch and not last a whole round with somebody who's got the whole boxing workout done, the core strength, the leg strength, the footwork, the come on, all the stuff that included in boxing. You know what I mean? It's more than just learning how to throw a fight.
Oh yeah. Just, you know, getting that muscle memory that, remember you just moved and I asked you if you were a southpaw or righty.
Right.
I knew by the way you were moving that.
Right.
Just seeing that, I'm like, yeah.
And I've even had to, like I showed my boy something yesterday. I had to teach him. Well, I was just showing him some little things where, because I'm unorthodox. You know what I mean? I don't fight the way I stand, the way I fight. Like, period. It's more self-taught. So it's like it's not technical, but it's like I've learned, and people who know, like Daniel, you probably understand this. I've learned to access my power from wherever I'm at. You know what I mean? I've learned my depending on how I'm hitting, I've learned to throw very unorthodox punches you don't usually see, but throwing with power.
Kind of like Tony Ferguson.
I really don't watch, bruh, but if he does that, yeah.
He's the wild man.
Yeah, you know? Ian, right. I'm not very readable. You can't really I can fight in close. I can fight, and that's the thing for a tall guy. You don't expect a tall guy to be able to fight in close. You know what I mean? But being in prison, cell fights. When you're working in the kitchen, somebody call you out. You got to go fight in a little closet. So you have to learn how to fight that close quarter combat. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to all in here. Wait right here. Just I guess got to protect myself and try to break you down from, you know what I mean, wherever you at. So it's and like I was telling bro yesterday, man, you'd be really good fighting somebody out here. Just regular dudes. You know what I mean? But there's certain people that have trained or practiced or whatever that would demolish somebody like that.
Yeah, but also the mentality of someone coming from a level 4 we've spoke on. It's not the same as, oh, we're gonna fight. Well, dude's gonna try and kill you. It's not.
Fact. Yeah. And see, that's even more. Some people fight to win a fight.
Yeah.
And then some people are fighting to hurt you. I'm trying to hurt you. Like the way I train myself to fight, and the people who I've trained with over the years, because you'd be surprised how many people. Hey, Josh and Jesus, I've never been able to throw a powerful uppercut. Got any advice? For some reason, I've never been able to throw it properly. Well, okay, so I'm not a teacher, Josh. I can only tell you what I know, and I believe that the best thing for getting a powerful uppercut is getting the right kind of distance for your body and the person you're fighting with, and getting that foundation solid before you throw it. You know what I mean? So if you this close to somebody, sorry about getting that close to the mic, but if you're this close to somebody, you're not going to get a clean uppercut. You know what I mean? Because you're not accessing your full power. But if I get that perfect distance to where I can snap and pop it, if I snap and pop it, you're going to bed. It's just about getting that right distance from where you need to be.
And a lot of people forget that you generate your power from the ground up.
So. Yeah, Sencal, right there. Strong legs and strong core. Exactly. Yep. If you got your core and your legs solid, and you got the proper distance from your opponent,
boom,
and you flip it right, all the way from the bottom of your damn Achilles. You got to think, you throwing it from the bottom of your Achilles all the way up your leg, around your shoulder, up.
Well, don't forget the hip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the way around. This whole boom, you gonna come straight up. You right here. It's just one motion. Just snap it, but then you return quick and protect. You know what I mean? But
I've always had issues with is leaving that out there and not bringing it back.
Yeah, if you land it, That's the thing. You got to keep your arms on a spring and your body on a spring. You always come back to protect. Always come back to protect. Even after every punch, it's back to protect.
Yep.
Because that's where you get openings. Because don't automatically assume that when you throw a punch, they're going to sleep.
Not until they're on
because
the ground.
Because some of the best fighters have been counterpunchers.
Oh, just look at Anderson Silva, what he did to people.
Facts. What's up, Freya? Sam, man, Freya's hollering at you.
How's it going, Freya? I can't see the comments.
Yeah,
Freya.
right. Oh, you can't see the comments?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Freya said, "What's up?" Look, Mike Tyson's uppercuts. That's how I throw mine. I kind of throw them from the side, like a side hook uppercut. See this fucking cheer. Excuse my language. Every time I put my foot back, it hits the thing and drops me down. I'm gonna have to release
lever on the chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it unscrews. Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna have to get a new chair, man. I don't like that because I like to put my feet back.
So, I was gonna call you, and what I was gonna ask you was about anxiety because I woke up and my chest was in knots, bro.
Right.
Just, and it felt like it was gonna come in, and it was going up my throat. My voice was all, up and down, and it just like twisting and all that. It's starting to go away. Like right when I got on and started talking to you, it kind of disappeared because it got my mind off.
Right. Hold on 1 second. Let me see this. Let's wake this nigga up, man.
He ain't gonna wake up, bro.
Probably not. He probably just went to sleep.
Night owl.
Hey, just practice. Hey, Josh, in Jesus, just practice. Really, just get a bag. If you got a heavy bag. Yes, thank you. I hope I do inspire confidence in you. Hey, if you got a heavy bag already. Yeah, Holyfield, very, very, very good counterpuncher. Tyson was more of an attacker. He wasn't really a counterpuncher. Mayweather is a very counterpunching is very like defense is all Mayweather's fight. That's what his fight is. So it's here. So it's you punch as soon as when your hand's coming back, his hand's following it. You know what I mean? He's coming with your punch.
It's amazing.
I mean, and that's what made him so good. Thank you. That's the new camera. Craftwork. That's the camera I was trying to get hooked up. It's working. Thank you. I'm glad it's working clear.
Yeah.
It's clearer than the computer camera actually. It's almost as clear as my phone camera. For that's a shot at mean. It's mean. That's a shot at it's mean for saying I got a Walmart phone, man.
Oh.
That's a straight shot, mean. If you see that, that's a straight shot. That ain't even across the bow. It ain't none of that. It's straight shot. I ain't got no damn Walmart phone. That's a Galaxy S10 Note 11 Plus or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's the newest one they got. But that's a shot. Larry Holmes, best counterpuncher ever. Larry Holmes, very good, and he can knock you out with his counterpunches. Yeah. He's coming hard. He was a strong man. Iron Mike had the best right hook. Iron Mike had the best a lot of stuff. Like his uppercut, his hook, like even his jab can knock some people out. I mean, let's think about it.
With his bread and butter.
Yeah, definitely. But back to real quick, Josh and Jesus. If you got a bag, like I said, I'm not a teacher. I can just tell you how I taught myself. Practice on the bag, getting that proper distance to where you feel all the way solid, throwing an uppercut, but don't hit the bag. You want to go straight up the side of the bag, but you feel solid. Feel solid going straight up the upside of the bag. Practice that enough times to where you feel solid, then start hitting the bag when you do it. Hit that bag when you do it. And keep everything tight. Boom, on the connection.
Hey,
it might work out.
Since I'm 6'5", you're 6'3", and you know the beauty of the jab. You got to call me and teach me a few things about that, bro.
Oh yeah, if you know how to use it and sidestep that thing, because they're coming in anyway. But see, that's where hey Lakeisha, what's up? I hope you're feeling better. Tommy Hearns was a great fighter. Yeah, I think he's gonna fight Holyfield. I think they're coming out of retirement to fight, or unless it was a meme.
Yeah.
I think they're both trying to get that part 3. I think part 2 he bit his ear.
Yeah, he bit his ear. Oh, he bit him both times. Or no, he bit him twice in the second fight. That's what it was.
Yeah, he bit a piece off in the second one though. and spit it on the map.
Yeah.
Lady P, what's up? I didn't even see you in there. Sorry about that. It's hard to watch. This is a new this live thing is a new thing. I can't because the camera's here and my screen's over here. So I'm looking at the screen so I can see Sandman's facial expressions. You know, it's hard to talk to somebody if you can't watch their facial expressions. You can see what they're really saying. See, the thing is, you can see what they're really saying even when they're not saying it. So that's why I like to see people's faces when I'm talking. Yeah. 28 people. How many likes? Can you see? Oh, I can check the likes over here. Hold on. I hope you guys are hitting that like button, man. Because this is the first time me and Sandman went live together on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's right there. Let me see.
In December.
This is the first time me and Sandman went live together on YouTube. Yeah, okay, it's right there. I don't see the likes though. This is the first time me and Sandman went live together. Oh, 19 likes and 29 people, man. Come on, man.
Hit the like.
Let's go. Let's go. What's good morning, Ken Wolfwalker. What's popping, bro? Mario, I see you, homie. Yeah, we just chopping it up, and I wanted Dirt to come on because I wanted his opinion on this. But you know, opinion on this.
On what?
That's why I didn't bring it up yet because he wasn't here for me to bring. He wasn't here for me to bring it up. Hold on. Okay, that's him. That's my boy right there. Hold on, let me tell him something real quick. I'm live right now. Let me tell him. But okay, so
it came off that, the Afrin too, I just realized after all the swelling went down how crooked my nose is in this. It's all, I told you my left nostril doesn't work because my...
Wait, hold on. Hey, Kraftwerk. Yeah, Sandman ain't never been in prison?
No. I got lucky.
Sandman, can I ask how long you served in prison? Never.
Nope. I got lucky, and I'm not telling anything about what I did on YouTube.
Okay, listen. So somebody just asked a question. Josh and Jesus, who would win if Mike Tyson, in his prime, at his best, took on Wilder and Fury at the same time? Well, first of all, if he took them on at the same time, he'd get fucked up. First of all,
that.
Let's just be clear about that.
I think he'd take Wilder.
Head up, I think he'd knock both of them out at his prime. Yeah. He had too much power.
I think he chopped Tyson down at the body.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got to look at it like this. He fought big dudes. He fought tall dudes. He fought all that. But here's the thing. Yeah, hit that like button, please. The Black Archie Bunker, San Antonio, checking in. Hey, here's the thing. Head up. I don't care what people say about, this dude could have beat Tyson in his best. When Tyson was at his best, couldn't nobody beat him. So how can somebody say that now?
Also, not a knock against Tyson, but this is part of his era. The heavyweight division was not as strong, but at the same time, he's top 3 in my book all time. Now, the real question that I've asked you, who would win, Ali or Tyson? I got Ali. I'm not going.
Okay, see, but see, here's the thing. I do believe that for his era, Muhammad Ali was the best fighter that ever touched the mat. For his era, though, that's the thing. Nobody was doing the stuff he was doing in the heavyweight division when he started doing it. Heavyweights, when he started fighting heavyweights predominantly, please don't go in the comments banging on me. I'm not a boxing aficionado or nothing. But from what I know, predominantly, most of the heavyweights back then were brawlers. They stand and they fight until somebody fell down. You know what I mean? And then Muhammad Ali came in with that footwork and that movement and that bing, 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 bing. By the time you figured it, and he had the power of a heavyweight, because you got to realize, I don't even know if Muhammad Ali would be considered a heavyweight to today's standard. He'd probably be a light heavyweight.
Well, you know what I mean? 213. I remember.
Okay, he fought at 2 something.
He said his best fighting weight was between 213 and 218. That's when he was the most confident.
Yeah, era-specific champs. Wolf Walker said it. He's like, yeah, era-specific champs. Yeah, but that's just like in sports. Like, Michael Jordan is the best basketball player ever to touch a basketball. But era-wise, there's people that are as good now as he was then. But he was the first one good like that. Here's the thing is, You can't compare 1 of 50 to 1 of 1. If you guys understand what I mean by that. What I mean by that is, so you can't say, oh, well, we're going to have a conversation about the best basketball players in the NBA, right? So then we're going to talk about Kyrie. We're going to talk about Stephen Curry. We're going to talk about Kevin Durant. We're going to talk about all the good players right now. DeMarcus Cousins. You know, I'm not really like into basketball like that.
On basketball. I
right. But if we're talking about the best basketball players, we're going to talk about LeBron. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about all the best basketball players. Then we're going to have a conversation. When Jordan was at the best, if we're talking about the best, all we're saying is Michael Jordan. We're saying Michael Jordan. Oh, okay. Well, you can't forget about Magic Johnson. You can't forget about Larry Bird. You can't forget it. Yeah, these were all good. These people were all good people, but they weren't Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they didn't have the athleticism.
They weren't Michael Jordan.
Jump from the 3-point line at the top of the key and dunk over someone like bam.
Well, one of his famous dunks was in the dunks contest when he jumped from the free throw line and glided and dunked.
That's what I'm saying.
He jumped from the free throw line and dunked the ball, but it was just like the way. That's that one that's on the almost some Jordan shoes. That's where that came from. Yeah, because that's where he flies. Bro, how do you feel about? Oh no, I'm not gonna read that, Joseph. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about dudes like that, man. I don't give. They got enough clout, man. We don't talk about that. But you know,
over here.
Bottom line, snitching is never cool. Bottom line, that's all I'm gonna say about anything like that. Rodney Mullen is that for skateboarding. Well, actually, you can't. If you're gonna talk about skateboarding, you can't forget about Tony Hawk.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean.
Bob Burnquist.
Yeah, but Burnquist is a beast, but he came after Tony Hawk, though.
That's true.
He got raw. He got raw and started doing his shit after Tony Hawk was already starting to slow down. You know what I mean? Tony Hawk is the first one that was. It's people to this day doing certain shit that Tony Hawk was the first person to do it. That's like if you're talking about motocross, you gotta talk about Travis Pastrana. You gotta talk about him. If you're talking about the extreme stuff, the flips and the Supermans, and you gotta talk about Travis Pastrana.
There's Travis Pastrana. He always rode the yellow Suzuki, and then there was the guy who always rode the blue Yamaha, and I can never remember his name. Those were my two favorite. Yeah, see, Tony, there you go. Ian, you're right. See? Yeah, Tony was the guy. I remember playing him Tony Hawk video. Yeah, video games. Come on, I think Tony Hawk actually was the first skateboarder to have a skateboard video game, too. Yep. And they're remaking it. They're coming out on the new console. So you guys.
Yeah, see, Tony Hawk was a beast, bro. Like don't get me wrong. I got a little knowledge about a whole bunch of little stuff. That's why I'm doing this, and I'm glad Sandman came on because he got a little knowledge about this type of stuff. And you guys got to know, because this is the type of stuff that's going to be on Sandman's channel. So remember that. It's a channel about everything. Y'all, we can have a conversation about everything. Or you can have a conversation about whatever. And he's probably going to be bringing people on live to talk, chop it up, whatever. You know what I mean? So make sure when that channel pop, y'all subscribe, man. Subscribe to that channel, man. Believe it. Sandman 2788 until he figures out a better name for it.
I know,
yeah, he did the first 900. Yeah. Easy. That's like if you talk about snowboarding, right? You got to talk about Shaun White. You got to talk about him. He's a beast. He's a beast. But you got to remember, he skateboarded too. He used to do park. Yeah, Shaun White skateboarded too. He used to be up there with them dudes with Burnquist and all them riding around on them ramps.
Damn, bro, he's a jack of all trades, master of two.
Well, if it comes to a board, he about it.
Yeah,
he about it. Whether it's
I would not doubt that man.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Julius the Hawk Jackson wasn't a heavyweight, but show punch one. Oh, okay. I don't know who Julius Jackson was, but I'd have to look it up.
It's like
look, bro. Even bro said even today, if you pull a 900 at the X Games, you winning.
Oh yeah. That's 2.5 rotations. So.
Hey, Brian Deegan was the blue dirt bike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the other one, the blue Yamaha. Okay, thank you for that, whoever that was. Yeah. I can't read the comment.
Rusty Southard said that.
Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate it.
Hey, look. Sincal said there's so much motivation going on that he had to do some burpees real quick. That's what's up. Burpees for the kiddos. Salute.
There you go.
He met Sean in Mammoth. Yeah, cool ass kid. Nate Dogg and Sandman, what are your favorite sports? My favorite sport is football. I mean, my favorite sport personally is boxing, but is for personal working out and stuff. It's got to be football or boxing. Sandman's is well, Sandman, what's your favorite sport?
I mean, I got baseball, check that.
Man.
This is the #1 team, always. And I'm a hockey fan. I used to play hockey too. I actually broke out my gear. You guys, it's a little.
Just so y'all know, man. Just so y'all know.
And then MMA. Yeah.
Just so y'all know. People from this should be only rooting for teams from this. I'm just saying.
With you, you're right, but
I'm just saying.
They got to me when I was little.
Yeah. You already know. Hey, this nigga's crazy. Hold on, let me turn that off.
I respect the Niners, but
the Niners, the Giants. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I not the Giants, bro. I can't.
Not? Wait, I got some message. Giants, that's what's up, Ant. He meant St. Louis Cardinals. He didn't check his hat.
What?
Yeah, somebody said you meant what? You're crazy. Wait, okay. So Josh Iglesias and Jesus said, who wins a fight between hold on. Let me go back up to that. Who wins a fight between Mike Tyson in his prime and Ken Shamrock in his prime? Okay, wait. Don't answer. Don't answer. Wait.
What are the rules? Answer.
Yes, exactly. So what are the rules? Okay. So if the rules are Ken Shamrock can fight his fight, he still better get to Mike Tyson before Mike Tyson touches him.
He better get on those hips real quick.
Yeah, he better get down and try a takedown before Mike Tyson touches him. Because from the size of Ken Shamrock, first of all, the size he was in his prime, Mike Tyson can hit him anywhere and damn near break something. So
yeah,
no, you can't compare Mike. It's not a fight. Mike Tyson is fucking a monster, bro. Like straight up. Like, but don't get me wrong. If Ken Shamrock can stay out of the reach of his punches, but Mike Tyson was so good and so fast at getting close. Yeah. So it's like, how can you really stay out of his range? He didn't have a range. He's a little dude. He'd get in there though.
They were Tyson was 5'10"?
Something like that. I don't know. It's
about 5'9" to 5'11". They're similar.
What do I think about Biden? I don't. 49ers and NMA. That's why Lakeisha football off the bat for surely Niner gang. You can't see it. It's on the hold on. Oh, you can't see it. It's on the other side of my green screen. I got a whole table back there. Hold on.
Hey, I like that green screen. You want to know why?
Why?
I like
the Niner stuff.
No. I like the color.
What? Irish?
Seahawks.
Hey man, don't you ever in your motherfucking life. Oh, y'all see what it is. Sandman just got kicked off the car. You gotta walk home. Yeah. Walk home. We'll meet you there. You know how to get there. Yeah, Sandman made me fuck him up. Seahawks. I'll never use that green screen again. You just fucked the whole green screen up for me. My favorite show, Vikings and Game of Thrones. Hey, Lakeisha, if you like Vikings and Game of Thrones, there's a show on Netflix called The Last Kingdom, I think. You should check that out. It's a good show. I like this kind of live. You can kind of vibe and kind of just chop it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let me see. So I got this other one right here going. So I can see. Okay. So I can see who the likes and the likes. Because I think we're at more likes than Good. And I got this video. Okay, so I got this 2-part video idea, right? Mm-hmm. That I need to figure out how to put them together, though. So, okay, I got her part recorded from her, and then my part. We were on Zoom, but we were recording with our phones at the same time for better picture quality. That was her idea. But maybe I can send both to you. You can see if you can
put them together.
Yeah, see if you can figure out how to run them together. But I got some other videos for you too, since you can't get that other one. I'll just work on that other one. I'll see if I can get that one to work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it cuts out the best part of the story, and
Yeah, that's why I was over here with the other computer going. I was trying to figure that out. Let me see. Oh, we got 35 likes.
There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah. And it's only 23 people watching. That means some people have come and left. Thank you for being here. Okay, so now that's crazy. We talking about fighting, but I swear I didn't look this up just now. Look, it's the next video on my thing already.
Yeah.
Come on, who gonna hit? Come on, what you gonna do with that, man?
Yeah.
Hardest puncher in boxing ever.
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's just. I'm trying to see if we can get Dirt on here because I wanted his input on that. But okay, since we can't, I don't know, cause see, I don't really know if you can. You're not a gang member, so your opinion will matter. But it's a gang issue, so that's why I was like, I want to know what. Let me see if I can get somebody in prison to talk about it. Let's see, and bring them on, let them talk about it. Get their take.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I'm gonna message him real quick to see if he on deck. If he on deck, I won't bring him on video, but I'll bring him on the phone.
Okay.
Because another homie of mine, let me see, 23 people. Oh, I mentioned George too. Lady P, Ian, he was a good Niners fan. No, Cowboys were in the last place before they got Smith. Then tons of bandwagon Cowboy fans. Yeah, for sure. You don't know how to leave a comment? You gotta hit. You're watching live. My boy's trying to leave a comment on there. It should say post a comment on the bottom of your live, though.
Mm-hmm.
One of my brothers. You want me to bring you on live? I'll bring you on live. I'll bring you on voice live. I'll bring you on voice live, and you can say what you want to say. Did he figure it out? Watch. Oh, you can't see the content. Are you on your phone or the computer?
I'm on my phone.
Oh. I told him I just bring him on voice live. We can chat. This is my bro that I was we did the workout yesterday.
Okay, cool.
Lady P, thank you for checking on me. For sure. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Lakeisha, we hope you get well soon.
What's wrong with Lakeisha?
She had some kind of surgery. I forget what she said. I think it was something in the chest or something like that.
Ooh,
Jack Lambert. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he says he gotta get some water. His throat is a little dry. Yeah. He probably just got to work it out. He didn't work out a day, like 2-3 times a day. I don't know if Sam has seen what you said, Josh and Jesus. Let me go back up. I wish I can't see on my other computer. I would just be able to swipe it. But I had that going. Gang of Thrones is dope, but the last season was rushed and weak. Yes, true. That's true. Emmett Smith jersey, toddler. Nate, what's the worst, most memorable tattoo you've seen in prison? Hold on. Someone make sure Sandman sees what I said. Hold on. I got to find you. Where'd you say? Did Sandman? Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Damn, what'd you say? Yo, Sandman, when you start your channel, you should upload a BitChute Brighton ANS library as well. That way your content still exists if YouTube bans you. YouTube's not going to ban Sandman, but good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
But the stuff that Sandman's going to be talking about, he's not going to be getting banned.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like me getting banned. I'm not getting banned. I don't promote violence. I don't promote bull crap. I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
We don't do stuff like that. Let me see. Already did when I came in. Did Sandman? Okay, yeah, he saw what you said, Nate. I have to disagree. George Foreman. You think George Foreman was the best fighter ever? You got your right to your opinion, man.
Ali
Ken.
I'm just gonna say that Ali beat him. He knocked him out.
Yeah, so I mean, but you got your right. He made him say his name. He made him say Muhammad Ali. He made him change his name from Cat. He made him say my name. He disrespected
that was I think that was Terrell, either Terrell or Sphinx, one of the two.
Oh, was it? Okay, well that's cool. He still beat him. He beat them all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. If you guys like George, cool.
No, I'm a George Foreman fan.
Nate, what's one of the worst, most memorable tattoos you've seen in prison? Hold on, I'll get to that. Let me see the rest of these comments.
It was probably on a white guy, huh?
I really didn't pay attention to white guys' tattoos. Unless I used to check to see if they had the skinhead thing, that skinhead little target. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a target.
It's Celtic cross.
Oh, is it a Celtic cross?
Yeah, it's got the circle and the.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's Celtic cross.
Oh,
but
yeah. I didn't mean to. I used to look at it as a target. I used to look at it as a target because, come on, we're on different sides of the law. Yeah. Oh, dirt up now. Hold on.
The worst one I've seen though, bro, was it had a Hitler and a head, and they were holding the head, and it had the Swazi, and it had white power under it. And I'm just like,
I think I have seen that. I think I have seen something like that. Hold on, this is my boy. This is Dirt. I'm bringing him on Dirt. Hold on, but I'm just bringing him on voice right now. Hey, I'm live right now, so don't say nothing incriminating.
Okay.
Hey, you want me to? If you give me the email, wait, don't say it out loud though, because they can hear you. If you give me the email, I can just try to send you. Text me your email, and I'm gonna try to see if I can just send you a link to come on the live.
I bet.
Just send it right now. Me and Sandman on live right now, but I'm bringing you in because I got a topic I want to discuss, but I can't discuss it with just Sandman. You got to be here, or at least another Damu, or at least another homie.
Let me see. All right, so
This is how he type.
All right, I sent it.
One thing. Hold on, let me see. All right. Oh, let me see. See if it worked. If not, if this don't work, I'm gonna just call you back. Well, I'm gonna keep you on the phone right now. I'm gonna invite you right now. Hold on, Sandman.
It's all good. Take your
time. Let's see. Gmail. Boom. If this don't work, then we can just talk about it, and I'll use your voice to talk about it.
All right.
But I'd rather have you on here so I can see your facial expressions, and you can smoke a blunt. Because I know
that's what I'm doing right now.
Come on, man. You act like I don't know. That's the first thing off top. You will brush your teeth, drink some water, and go smoke a blunt.
Hey, I got something to tell you, bro.
Orange juice.
Oh, drink some orange juice. Okay. What's up, Sam?
Yeah, I stopped smoking weed 3 days ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, that's why my eyes are dark. I ain't been sleeping.
Sandman said he quit smoking weed 3 days ago. He ain't slept since.
Like 3 hours each night.
He said good luck with that.
Yeah,
Dirt, check your email, Dirt. It should be an invite.
All right.
If it don't work, just text me, say it's not working, and I'll call you back.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna bring this other dude on too. Hold on. All right, my boy ready. Hold on, I'm gonna bring him on too. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Call-ins. Yeah, we can do that too. Y'all want to call in? I can't give y'all my number. So if you give me your number, huh?
We can get you a dummy number.
Hello, hold on. Yeah, we get a dummy number. We could do it like that. What's poppin', bro?
Yeah, what's good?
Hey, we live on the YouTube channel, bro. I just thought I'd tap in with you real quick. Me and my boy Sandman. We just chopping it up on a Sunday morning, bro.
What's going on, Sandman?
How's it going, brother?
He said he sent his. You can't hear him, but he said, "How's it going, brother?"
Okay.
I got him going into my headphones. So basically, what we were talking about earlier, we talked about the workout, yesterday's workout. Shoulders is sore right now. First of all, thank you, I appreciate that. But then we started talking about boxing and who the best boxers are and stuff like that. Who, in your opinion, is the best boxer in history?
I'm gonna have to go with Floyd.
Ever? Well, see, okay, yeah. I mean, that's not contestable, actually.
An argument for that. There definitely is an argument.
Here are a couple of reasons, not in any particular order, but his longevity in the game. His ability to win multiple weight classes. His ability to be the absolute best defensive fighter
ever
we've ever seen.
Ever.
And,
yes. Facts.
And his ability to be the best businessman.
Yes.
Well, see, that definitely see. So
but that's not boxing like this.
Yeah, but see that definitely I definitely have to give you that one because I expect you to say that because if you guys don't know, my boy is like a financial genius.
Oh, okay.
So, oh wait, there's Dirt. Hold on, let me bring in Dirt. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on,
Ask
bro.
him
Let
what
me
he
bring
thinks
my
about
boy in.
Conor McGregor.
All right, there's Dirty Weather. All right, hey champ. Matter of fact, hey, let me hit you back, dog.
Okay.
All right, one.
What's cracking, Dirt?
There he is. Dirty Weather 916 in the building.
Indeed.
Okay. So what we doing? So, all right, top of the morning. First of all, let you roll it up. You send a SendCal. No, I was gonna say, how can we send a notification to let people know you on here? Okay, it don't matter. So lately, I don't know if you guys been watching the YouTube. Now I can get on the subject I wanted to get on. Now that Dirt here. I don't know if you guys been watching YouTube lately. I just want some opinions about how people out here think about the bull crap. If you guys have caught it, that's going on between the East Coast, a couple of the East Coast blood dudes, and this cat named Nino Cappuccino from Watts. And I just want to know your opinion on it, like how you feel. I kind of know Dirk's opinion, so I want to see what and then we'll get the non-biased, non-gang member opinion from you, Sandman, and then of course I'll give my opinion. But it's a conversation that can be talked about. So have you watched any of the videos, Dirk?
Nino Cappuccino, nope.
Okay, so here's what happened. Let me give you guys a breakdown of what happened, so you guys can understand it. So there's a OG. He just turned. I think he's 50 something, 50 years old, something like that, from Watts, from Bounty Hunter Watts, which is a very Nino Cappuccino. Nino, yeah. Kind of brown skinned dude, about 6 foot something.
A lot of OGs from Bounty Hunters that did time. I know a lot of them too.
I know. So
he might got a different habit.
What he did is he went on and just for those who don't know on the channel, Bounty Hunters is a very notorious blood gang from Watts, California. It's especially the Nickerson Garden boys. Them the ones the Bellhaven Bounty Hunters, they do their stuff too, but that's the neighborhood around the projects. The actual project boys, they really with that shit. Excuse my language. But so Nino's an OG. He self-proclaimed at least as far as he knows, he's a general, as far as I've heard. I don't know the brother, so it's no disrespect and no shade. But what he did is he went on a podcast or a video interview. I don't know if it was with Wildcat or who it was with, and he said that any of the blood neighborhoods from New York that wasn't stamped by a LA blood gang wasn't solid, wasn't cool, wasn't shit, basically, in essence, basically saying y'all not official. Y'all not official if you wasn't stamped by a Cali blood gang. And then of course the OG Killer Kev from New York, 93rd Bloods, and CK Corey King, OG blood from out there, UBN Bloods from out there. They took offense to this. He didn't say it to them, but he said it about New York Bloods. So of course they're gonna take offense and want to say something about it. But he was talking to a guy named Scheme Team or something like that when he said it. He was referring it straight to him. Your hood ain't valid if it wasn't stamped by.
Where'd he go?
He hit exit on accident. Let me see. To further support these YouTube content creators, you can donate to their channels via Super Chat or Cash App at Young Dirt 916. Yep. And Nate Dog Sack 916. Thank you, SendCal. Appreciate that. We sure can. Okay, Dirt back. There we go. So basically, my idea is, what's your opinion on one, New York Bloods, and then two, to add on to that, what's I see you, Savage. Savage Esco 760. I see you. That's the Savage I'm talking about. What's your opinion on New York Bloods or Bloods from anywhere else other than Cali? And then what's your opinion on what the brother had to say?
As far as like my opinion on Bloods from other places,
yeah.
I mean, as long as they know their history, I mean, you can't knock nobody. One, especially when people start dying, regardless of how it started. When people start dying, that shit take a whole nother meaning of real. So You can't tell a person your hood is harder than their hood. You just can't. Because they can squeeze triggers just like we can. Now, the translation gets lost when they try to tell me my hit. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I'm in Sanford County Jail in Florida.
Remember the stories.
And all the dude wanted to do is talk to me about West Coast shit. Snoop Dogg, Suge Knight. I don't know these people.
Right.
I don't know these people. I heard of them. I grew up on the music, but I don't know them personally. But this motherfucker, I know my music history, and I know the history that I know. But this motherfucker gonna try to tell me about my history, about Bloods, and he ain't a Blood or nothing. He said he kind of a Blood, because that's what they be kind of out there, especially like they kind of a Blood.
Right.
Kind of a Blood, meaning like they hoods is Bloods, but they really don't know their history. Like they don't know the origins. They don't know nothing. Like
know why they Bloods.
They just know we Bloods.
Okay.
So therefore, I was sitting there like, man, how you gonna tell me about where I'm from? So let me tell you about where I'm from, and then what that allows me to do is allow you to tell me where you from. And then when you tell me where you from, if it don't add up, then shit, it don't add up. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that the original Bloods came from New York. You're just not going to tell me that. Then I have offense. But if you say, man, we Bloods out here, we been banging, because everybody started somewhere.
Right.
But if you say we Bloods out here and we been banging, we've been doing this shit since the 90s, shit, I know hoods out here that started in the 2000s. So I can't knock them for that.
Facts.
So I have no biased opinion. Especially when they like, we Bloods and we understand where Bloods came from, and they pay homage to that. When they like that, it's shit. You my brother, because Bloods is we victims of the struggle.
Right. Facts.
We victims of the struggle, and we hardly ever had numbers. So when I see somebody who Blood mean the same thing to them that they mean to me, shit, that's a salute.
Yes.
And when New York Bloods come to California, and they be in the pens, they function with the homies.
Right.
And the homies don't treat them no different. They might gravitate more toward a homie that's kind of more worldly, that can kind of understand where they from, but ultimately they still Bloods and Pirus, because you got St. Louis Pirus East St. Louis Pirus that was functioning with us too. So it ain't just East Coast, it's Bloods everywhere.
Facts. So, okay, Sam, man, what's your unbiased opinion about this?
Well, I just want to make it clear I'm not a gang member. So,
for real? Serious?
I would think, the cause was to bring people together against scrutiny from the LAPD, correct?
Well, no.
Nope.
It started with okay, so first of all, the first gangs in LA were Crips.
Yeah.
So it started with Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams and them. They popped it off back in the day.
And Ray Conception.
Yeah,
Mike Conception, excuse me.
And they started it basically to they started their stuff in effect to do what you're talking about.
Okay.
Like fight against the police and protect the neighborhood. And then once they got so big, it started to spill out and do other stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So then the Bloods was like, wait, hold on, you not. We got to create something to protect ourselves from them and them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that came about. But go ahead, just for a little bit of clarity.
I just had the wrong name in the wrong spot.
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
Me and Dirt, we was forced to study our history. We didn't have, we was forced.
You're just not gonna say the word blood.
Yeah.
And not be able to stand up under any type of question. Oh, because the first thing they're gonna be like, oh, you a blood?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
tell me about this.
You know this. Do you know this? Oh yeah, you know about the homies. You know about man. You become so versed in every blood. I think I know every blood neighborhood in California.
Damn.
Right. But go ahead.
So it's kind of like Dirt was saying, and I think we all talked about this once before. And I think anything under the umbrella, as long as there's communication and an understanding that everything's kind of run very similar, I would think that everyone would be an ally and not fight. And why wouldn't you want to be stronger with more numbers? It's a numbers game, right? So why wouldn't, if you can have more control and power and all that, what's the problem? Just because they're not from the area you are, some of the stuff is just I don't understand because I didn't live it. So
well, okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so like a little bit add on the other thing about Bloods and Crips in LA. Like the Bloods started because the Crips jumped some youngsters, like from like in Sentinel High School, some shit like that, right? Scott, what's his first? Sylvester Scott, Sylvester Scott and some other kid got jumped by some Crips, and then they ended up starting a Pyru gang. That's one of the first Blood gangs that was down there. But my opinion on Bloods from anywhere else, as well as, because let's be clear, I'm a Blood, but I'm a Sacramento Blood, but I'm a Blood. So anybody that say blood at their mouth, that's a homie. You know what I mean? And whether you know, in my opinion, whether you know your history or not, I'm not gonna tell you you're not a homie. I'm gonna try to teach you your history. I'm gonna teach you what you need to know. You know what I mean? Because you should be able to stand under scrutiny. Just like I came in, I started gangbanging at 12 and a half, almost 13 years old. So I didn't know my history then. I had to be taught my history over the years. I didn't know it from the gate. And sometimes people just aren't getting the history right. So who am I to say that you from New York or you from Arizona or whatever, you not a Blood, but you smacking shit just like I was smacking shit. Like for that same red flag though. You know what I mean? So to me, I'm not gonna say you not verified or you not valid. Now, do I think that respect should be shown? Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the same time, I don't think it should be demanded either, though. You know what I mean? You can't tell me I got to do nothing. Do I respect you because you a homie? For sure. But you ain't my big homie. My big homies are from my neighborhood.
Yeah, then that makes sense, you know.
And that's where it starts to break down. And I think people get lost in the sauce, right? Because if you an OG from my neighborhood, off top, I don't care if you a dope fiend or not, I'm going to give you a little bit of respect. You know what I mean? You got to have that coming because you an OG from my neighborhood. And I'm not just talking about an old man. I'm talking about an original Heights cat. If you were original Heights cat, because back in the days, we wasn't even Bloods and Crips. We was hogs first. You know what I mean? We was just Heights hogs. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm going to get that respect. But the difference that people got to understand, and I broke it down, and I'm eventually going to have a forum with some of these New York cats just to chop about it, right? Is that Bloods in LA are their paperwork and their formats, not paperwork. I'm not talking about the cut ones. I don't know about their stuff, but the ones that are not under the uncut individuals, they foundation and they rules and stuff is based on gang banging in their community. That's what it's based in, right? Bloods up here in California, in Sacramento, our shit is based on gang banging and hustling in our communities. That's what it's based in. Now, these brothers out here that are preaching this UBN thing, people out here gotta understand when you look at these dudes and you start trying to judge these dudes, their stuff is not based in just gang banging. Their stuff is gangs. Their constitution, their UBN, it's a separate UBN. It's a different UBN out there. Yeah. Their UBN out there. Out here, it's United Blood Nation. Salute. Out there, it's based on what we would consider out here something called JAMA or BGF, right? And so what they've done essentially is take blood rules and JAMA or Black Guerrilla Family out here, starting in the Bay Area. Like Raymond, George Jackson, Jonathan Jackson, these brothers, the stuff that went on with them, their politics, the Black August movement, all this stuff, all that stuff that happened in the courthouse where his brother ran up in there and all that, and they killed him on the tier. You know, I know my history, period, as a Black man and as a Blood. So like we were forced, like I said, we was forced to do our studying, but theirs is a combination of the Black movement and the Blood movement out there in New York.
They were neo-Marxist too, right? The BGF, because that's what George Jackson's beliefs were, neo-Marxist. Right. Yeah, so yes, they were. They did study Marxism. Yes, absolutely. Okay. But
it has to be understood that you can't hold people to. I can't hold the LA blood to my standard of belief
Hey,
because
but
I'm not.
let me jump in real quick
Yep.
because you gotta. It's still two sides of the coin,
Facts.
and homies from LA, they always had a certain complex with homies from Sacramento, and the
Yeah.
problem was they was like y'all was not real bloods. Y'all not real bloods because real bloods come from LA. So what happened is we had to fight to be respected by them and make them respect our bloodism. We had to do that. We stood our ground. And what happened is when we stood our ground, a domino effect happened and we was able to break away and establish ourselves as Sacramento Bloods from the LA, but still have an alliance. That's what happened. So the other side of the coin is if they felt like that about us, how you think they gonna feel about somebody that's on across the damn country?
Yeah.
Because and I don't fault them for it because when you're original, when you're the beginning, when you started something, and then all of a sudden you see copycat versions pop off where they're like, damn, that's the little me.
And I for sure respect the fact, like we both just said, it started in LA. Nobody can dispute that. And I can see Nino's way of saying it. Like, even if he did agree that we solidified because we actually fought for ours. We put in our work. We put in our work out here and fought them again. Fought even with them. Like, bro, we take anybody. It's what we not what. Come on, let's go over here. I'm gonna show
fight
you
with them and against them.
With them and against them. So it's something that was earned. You know what I mean? As well. It's like it's damn near like getting jumped in, kind of for us. Like we had to prove ourselves. You know what I mean? And not I'm in prison for murder for killing a Crip. That don't mean they looking at me as a solid homie. They just looking at me as, oh yeah, you one of them niggas from Sacramento. I remember these days because Dirt did his time the same time I did my time, pretty much. So I remember it too. You know, when who's that? When cats really used to look until they started seeing that we was smashing just as hard. You know what I mean? Like, what? Come on, man. We ain't taking none. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't turning down no fades. All that. You know what I mean? Man. And then eventually, so I can kind of understand. But at the same time, that's not to say that
something happened to your mic, bro. It's like it's got feedback. It's ringing high pitch. Check the connection. Sounds like you bumped it or something.
Better?
Mm-mm.
You hear me?
I barely hear you.
So now you can't hear me at all?
Barely.
All right. How about that? Damn. What happened? I don't know what happened. Damn, it's not working. Hello.
It's weird. It's like something hit it and it just went out.
That's crazy.
I'm just now looking at the comments. I wasn't seeing none of the comments.
Oh, you go to the chat or live comment? Oh, there we go. Now I can see him. Well, I can't see you guys.
Ooh, high pitch ringing. I don't know what to do now. Shit. Dirt just fell off.
Oh, you fell off? Damn.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Barely, bro. And there's like a little high pitch feedback. Wonder if they're getting it too, or if it's just on my end.
Somebody said they are.
Backstage.
Oh, okay. He's back. Yeah, I can hear Dirt, but you just, for some reason, I don't.
Hey, but see, all I had to do, I went out the chat and then came back in.
Let me see.
Yeah, the mic's ringing. Kenny just told. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Respect.
So how do I see the comments? Where are we talking?
Okay, so I don't know. I think
Can you hear me now?
still ringing.
I think you got to hit the comment on the right-hand corner.
Yeah, but we can't see. Maybe you should just try. Oh, you're not here. If it's still
I'm
ringing,
going to.
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
him
go to the. I'm gonna go to the comments. Tell him unplug his headset.
Yeah.
Reset the mic.
Yeah. He tried that. I told him check the connections first thing. What's up, Kenny? Respect, big bro. Hey, Dirt. Oh, Dirt's gone again. Hey, try coming in on your phone, bro. Or they also said disconnect the headset. Still ringing. Try coming in on your phone.
Still ringing. There's something wrong with this then because my headset's already all the way unplugged.
Yeah. Try just try coming in on your phone, and then we'll figure it out in a little bit. Thank you, Kenny. We'll chat later today, like always. Mm-hmm. Nate's gonna come in on his phone, so.
I can't come in on my phone.
What?
I can't come in on my phone.
Oh, damn.
Read the comment.
Okay. It's ringing again. Senka native. We're going to show Nate Dogg how to roll today. Yeah. We got to figure out something with the mic. The comments, the ringing is bad. Damn, I guess it got worse, they're saying. Damn. It's feedback. Is it near a speaker or anything? Is it near like a laptop or? Feedback. Is it near a speaker or anything? Is it near like a laptop or? Hey, Wolf Walker, Badger's doing good. He's finding a new doctor right now, but he's doing good. Hey, Wolf Walker, Badger's doing good. He's finding a new doctor right now, but he's doing good.
I'm gonna have to start it over.
Okay. Shoot me a new email.
Hey, Dirt, I'm gonna start it over.